disclaimer.
Good morning! Hello, everyone who's now watching our live session or the project live. So LIVE means learning intervention through virtual engagement. So I hope everyone will stay tuned from beginning to end of our live teaching session, especially our grade 8 learners. And do not forget to type your name and section in our comment box and get engaged with all the learning tasks later. Am I right, ma'am?
Yes. Okay, so we would also like to remind all the grade 8 learners who are already here to share this FB link to your GCs and also to your FB account. Okay, so Ma'am Lorna, we have something to add?
Yes, good morning. Yes, good morning, everyone. And of course, we would like to acknowledge our department head, Dr. Gloria L. Marquez, and our master teachers of English department, Mrs. Sheila Pico and Mrs. Cristina Andola, and all the English teachers, and of course, most especially to my sections. Shout out to you, my Asters, Adelpha, Anthurium, and Sampaguita.
Of course, shout out also to my dear grade 8 Dahlia, my Asa Seda, grade 8 Azalea, and of course, grade 8 Chrysanthemum. Good morning to all of you guys.
Okay, and also shout out to G8 Camia, Camellia, and Carnation, and of course, to all the grade 8 learners who are already here.
Yes, hello everyone. So,
Hello.
dear e-learning players, we call you e-learning players. We hope that everyone is excited to learn something new today. So now, brace yourselves as we explore new and exciting learning experiences about communication and language. We are your VITs on screen. I am your VIT, Miss Sarena B. Camba.
And I'm VIT, Miss Kristine P. Graciano.
And of course, I'm your VIT, Mrs. Lorna T. Ordiz, and we are from our beloved school, Francisco P. Felix Memorial National High School.
So now, do you want to know the meaning of VIT? I'm pretty sure that you're wondering what VIT is when you heard us using it a while ago. So, VIT means very innovative teachers. And that's us, your Felixian teachers. Again, VIT means very innovative teachers.
And don't forget our hashtags. What are our hashtags when they are going to share
Yes,
their
do not
our
forget
FB
our
live?
official hashtags for us to know that you are already here. Our first
Exactly.
hashtag is para sa Batang Felixians.
And our second hashtag, Felixians moving forward together.
And of course, our third hashtag, Project Live Teaching. Okay, for all our information, our school aims to deliver quality education amidst the challenges brought by this pandemic. right? Now, we as your teachers, your Felixian teachers, we're always here to make sure that you have fun while learning, because together we will master the target competency while you are staying and enjoying at home. All right.
Yes, that's right.
And before we begin, yes, let us acknowledge our early risers. Now, who are these early risers? Early risers are those students who tuned in as early as our live session began. Who do we have there?
Yes, ma'am. You know what? I'm really proud because our first early riser is from grade 8 Azalea, and her name is Cassandra Sofia Peñafiel Tobiano. Such a long name. Good morning to you, Cassandra. And congratulations, because you're going to get 10 points from me today.
Okay, so for our second early riser, okay, congratulations to Phoebe Ann Lodreguito. Okay, so she is from grade 8 Sampaguita. So congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. And also shout out to our third early riser for today's e-learning session. We have Red C Vargas from grade 8 Adelpha. So later on, I will be giving you additional 10 points in your performance. Okay, and always remember to stay tuned in until the end of this e-learning session. And don't forget to share this FB link in your social media with those given hashtags. And I think we already had a green light. So let's get the show rolling.
Okay, let's start. So, e-learning players, are you familiar with these symbols? These symbols on your screen? I believe that most of you have watched this one on Netflix. So, without further ado, yes, let me welcome you to English 8 Squid Game Edition. It's pretty obvious, right?
Yes, it became viral.
Yes, so let us
I think they are all excited.
Yes, we are really excited. So let us first have a recapitulation of our previous topic. So a month has passed, but I'm pretty sure that you still remember our last topic. So grade e-learning players, will you join? Of course, whether you're like it or not, you're gonna play. So are you ready to play? So our recapitulation question is, if you know the answer, do not forget to type in your answer in the comment section, okay? So the question is, what are the 3 grammatical features used in persuasive text? So if you know the answer, please type in your answers. So, green light.
Green light. Please type in your answer in our comment box.
So we can check it out, yes. Did they answer nga ba? Okay, let's find out the answers.
Yes,
don't be shy. E-learning players. Again, the question is, what are the 3 grammatical features we use in persuasive writing? Persuasive text, rather. Okay, I think they are experiencing delayed internet connection. Yeah,
it's gonna be a little delayed. So is there an answer now from our students?
Nothing yet. I think they are still wondering if what are the 3 grammatical
Okay, so
features.
somebody answered noun, verbs, and adverbs.
Noun,
Okay,
verbs,
and
and adverb. Are you sure with that? Okay, what about the other answers? Shout out to my handbook sections.
Okay, so we have there from Hans Vincent Paigones, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs.
So do you want to find out the answer now? Or
I think
they
they
do.
are ready.
Okay, now here's the answer to our question. Let's reveal it to them. So the answers are verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Again, do not forget that these 3 are the grammatical features in writing a persuasive text. Okay, so now before we dig deeper into our lesson for today, do not forget these 3 objectives, okay? So first, we have to differentiate linear texts from nonlinear texts. And second one is to identify the different kinds of nonlinear texts. And lastly, we have to interpret data from infographics. So do not forget these 3, okay? And now, the question is, do you want to continue? Of course, whether you like it or not, we will continue with this one. Okay, so let us start with the priming activity entitled 3 visuals, 1 element. It's like 4 pics, 1 word. I know you're pretty familiar with that one. So this will help test your background knowledge about our topic. And in this activity class, you need to guess the mystery word or words by analyzing the connection of each given picture. So you need to write only the letter of the correct answer.
Okay, let me just correct that. No, yes, ma'am, Sarah.
Yes, I think you need to fill it out or fill it up with the missing letters. Am I right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I'm so sorry for that. So for number 1, here is our set of pictures. So take a look at these pictures and type in your answer in the comment box. So let's reveal the set of pictures for this number 1. Do not forget to list down your answers, class, especially my handled sections. Okay, we have there chocolate, a detergent powder, and lines. So what do you think is the answer? So here is your clue. Your time starts now. By the way, you have 5 seconds to type your answer in the comment section.
Okay, do we have
an
any
answer
answers?
now?
They're still thinking.
Oh, someone
Be
answered
competitive, class.
Okay, from
Again?
Melissa Grace. From Melissa Grace, she answered tar with question mark.
Okay, yes.
Bar?
Let's check it out later.
Bar
And
only.
according
What
to
about the others?
Yeah, bar only.
Valerie
With a question
Nicole
mark.
Babylonia, it's bar graph daw po.
Bar graph. So
The
let's
same
find
thing
out the
with
answer.
Marian Agabao.
Oh, very good. So let's reveal the answer to them. The correct answer for this number is, obviously, it's bar graph.
Wow,
So take note of that.
congratulations.
So the first answer is bar graph. So let's proceed to our number 2 set of pictures. So here it goes. 1,
Don't
2,
forget
3.
when you are typing your answer, put the number po
Yes.
before your answer.
Yes. Number 2. As you can see, we have there a line. So 5 seconds starts now. Okay.
Okay, I think they are thinking.
Did they answer already? Well, very active on grade 8. Very good.
Yes, we have here, according to Ryan Carlo de la Cruz, shout out to you. Number 2 is line graph daw po.
And
Line
from
graph.
Delmiguez also, he also answered line graph.
Line graph. So
Yes,
let's find out the
actually,
answers.
most of
Very
them
good,
answered
class.
line graph.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
so
most
let's
of your
reveal the
answers.
answer. Very good. The answer is, for number 2, we have line graph.
Yay,
Okay,
congratulations.
Good
Congratulations.
job. Good job, everyone.
And for the third set of pictures, we have, ta-da! Okay, and we have these clues. The letters are, your time starts now. The letters
Number
are
3.
FOCAT for the number 3. Okay, time is up. Did they answer already?
I think their
Not
answers
yet.
are just
I
delayed.
think they are having delayed connection. Number
Yes,
3,
yes.
Okay,
according
someone
to
answered
Angel.
parallel graph.
Yes,
Parallel.
according to
graph.
Angel
Parallel.
Lasaka. Parallel graph.
I think some-
Okay, so we have here from Astor Jeraha Villa. Peñales, we have number 3, flowchart.
And also from
and
Valerie,
Castro.
flowchart.
flowchart. Okay, class. Do not forget to use the clues, okay? The letter clues. So the correct answer for this one is, what do you think? It's flowchart. It's a flowchart. Okay. Next, very
Great
good.
job.
We have
For
number
those who get the
4.
correct answers.
Number 4. Okay. Are you ready? So number 4 is this. Take a look at that. What do you see? Okay. And now we have here our clues. Okay, your time starts now. TALS. Is it tails?
Okay, so we have here from Benjamin Andres, the 3rd. Number 4 is table daw po.
Table.
Also
But what about
from-
the S?
Yes, also from Kiel, Andres, table also.
Table. Okay.
Tables.
Please
What's your final
write the
answer?
correct answer. Okay.
From
so let's find
Aleda
out the answer.
Atienza. From Aleda, I think she's one of your students, friend,
Yes.
Sari.
My president.
Okay, so she answered tables.
Tables.
Yes.
Thank you
Okay,
very much,
let's
try.
Aleda. You're really very good. You're such a brilliant student of mine, and I'm proud of you. Okay, the answer of
Shout
this
out to
for
you.
this one is, shout out to you, Aleda. The answer for this one
Yes.
is table. Correct.
Tables.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Very good,
everyone.
class. Okay.
For the last
So
one.
Okay, let's have the last number, or the number 5. Okay. And here it goes.
We
Look at
have
these
there the
set
picture of,
pictures.
yeah, pie, pizza, and whatsoever.
Where is it? I cannot see it. Okay, so there's
Oh.
a piece of cake, a slice of cake. Yummy. Pizza.
Yummy.
Yes. And numbers or lines in there. So what do you think is the answer?
Are you getting hungry? That's why you cannot type in your answer. What's your answer for number 5 po?
What's your answer for number 5? Time starts now, by the way.
Okay, so I have here from one of my officers, Peñales, graded Astor. She answered pie graph, followed by Pabilonia pie graph.
Pabilonia?
And Saad also. Pie graph.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, from
Pie graph.
Rafael. He answered pie graph also. From Rafael.
From Rafael. So let's
Yes.
find out the answer.
The correct answer
The
is...
correct answer for this one is pie graph. So for all of you who have typed in their answers in the comment box, very good. You're doing great today, and I hope you're gonna be participative until the end of our session. So now, how's your score? I hope everybody got a perfect score, since this one is just a very easy task.
Easy.
It's just a piece of cake. Yes, just like what you have saw. I've seen rather. Okay, so now, great job, learners. So e-learning players. Okay, take a look at these pictures. Do you think that these have something to do with our next lesson, or a part of our lesson? Of course. You may type your answers in the comment section. Do you think that these pictures here have something to do with our next part of the lesson? Is it a yes or a no?
Yes,
So based on what
everyone
you have
answered
seen
yes.
a while ago, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did they answer yes?
Yes,
Yes.
and also
Okay.
there's
Most of
4.
them. Most of them answered yes.
Okay, very good. So now, let me introduce to you to visual trends. And this will be discussed to you by our next VIT, Miss Kristine P. Graciano.
Yes, that's me.
Okay.
e-learning players, it's time to get going and be updated. Hello, e-learning players! It's time to get going and be updated with the new trends in English 8 topics. Once again, these are the visual trends. In this level, you have to be more attentive, for we will be discussing to you the important things that you will be needing in order for you to survive these e-learning games. Come on, let's explore further and equip ourselves with the essential content topics of visual-verbal relationships. Let's start by differentiating linear text from non-linear text.
Linear text. It is the most common type of text that is needed to be read from beginning to end. It also focuses on the arrangement of the words, both grammatically and stylistically. Generally, texts printed on paper are considered as linear text. And here are the examples of linear text. First, we have novels. Next, we also have poems, followed by short stories. We also have letters. And last but not the least, we have educational text. On the other hand, non-linear text is the opposite of linear text. As its name suggests, it is non-linear or non-sequential. Here, the readers do not read the words from beginning to end. In addition, the information presented here is accompanied by tables, graphs, maps, diagrams, or flowcharts. It is also called visual elements, infographics, and textual aids. And here are the examples of non-linear text. First on the list, we have graphs. Next, we have tables, followed by maps, caption graphics, and flowcharts. Now for our second episode to discuss the types of visual elements, let me call in our next VIT, Mrs. Sarena B. Camba.
The bits of information presented in nonlinear text or textual aids are derived from the linear text. Do you still remember your classmate reporting an assigned topic to the class with a word visual aid written in a manila paper? What was your reaction when you attempted to read the report? Perhaps you would consider it uninteresting or maybe too tiresome to read because it is too wordy. Remember, we must learn how to present information effectively using textual aids. If we extract a piece of information from expository texts like news articles, textbooks, instruction manuals, recipes, and etc.
We will also learn how to interpret data presented in textual aids. Although we have a lot of textual aids or nonlinear texts, we will focus on 5 visual elements such as graphs, tables, maps, caption graphics, and flowcharts. First, we have here the graphs. These are diagrams showing the relation between variable quantities, typically of 2 variables, each measured along a pair of axes at right angles. And here are the 4 examples of graphs. We have here first the bar graph. It shows numbers that are independent of each other. Next, we have the line graph. It shows how numbers have changed over time. It usually has continuous data along vertical or the y-axis and horizontal or the x-axis dimensions. third one, we have a pictograph or pictogram. It is a special type of bar graph. Instead of using an axis with numbers, it uses pictures to represent a particular number of items. And the last one is the pie graph. It shows you how a whole is divided into different parts. The second visual element is the tables. These are also known as matrix, referring to an orderly arranged quantitative data in columns and rows. This is an example of table. The third one is the maps. These refer to collection of data showing the spatial arrangement of distribution of something over an area. And this is the example of a map. The fourth one is the caption graphic. It provides a title, short explanation, or description accompanying an illustration or a photograph. And this is an example of it. Lastly, we have the flowchart. It shows the sequence of movements or actions of people or things involved in a complex system or activity. And this is the example of a flowchart. Did you get it right? Very good! At this juncture, to give us additional information about our topic focusing on the steps in interpreting infographics, let us have our next VIT, Ma'am Lorna T. Ordiz.
Now that you have reached this level, I bet that you have learned the differences between linear and nonlinear text, as well as the types of visual elements. This time, let me help you understand the several ways of transforming or interpreting linear text into nonlinear text, or what we call the visual element. And in mastering this competency, let us always bear in our mind that it is really important to know these steps to provide a clear and specific infographics. Are you ready? Let's begin. These are the steps in interpreting or transforming the linear text to nonlinear text. First, read and analyze the text and get the main idea. We all know that finding the main idea is the key to understanding what you have read. Next, extract the essential details for the visual representation. Remember to include the important bits of information in your visual element. Then, remember also to use keywords or phrases only. It is important to include the most relevant keywords to help your readers find references or additional information. After that, classify information gathered from the linear text. That way, it will allow your readers to get insights from your presented textual aids quickly. And finally, use the appropriate textual aid or visual element to present information. We all know that using textual aids or visual elements is dissecting complex information and helping cover heavy topics enjoyably, and sustaining readers' attention while doing so. Keeping these steps in your mind, I positively believe that you can quickly transform or interpret an expository text into a compelling infographic, which will be a surefire way to carve your story into the reader's memory. And to wrap it up, I believe that we have given you enough information about our topic for this e-learning session, which is entitled Visual-Verbal Relationships. That, of course, will be needed for you to pass the next level of challenges. There you have it. All right. Did you
Okay.
understand the discussion?
I can sense
Please
that this
type in.
e-learning session is becoming more exciting and intense. Am I right, my co-VITs?
Yes,
right?
it is. And
Of
I can see here in the comment box that a lot of our students are really active. Okay.
Yes, and one of them said pa nga po na kahit whatever happens, it's still a yes.
It's still a yes.
Wow.
When we
Always
ask them
yes.
if they want to continue.
Very good.
And let me just remind everyone that you will use the discussion part in what do you call this? In answering the games or the challenges that will be given later on. Let's have a shout out po muna, mga ma'ams.
Yes, I would like to give a shout out to our colleagues who are now watching with us. So shout out to the English department, of course, they're all here watching. And to our students, hello to Mark Angelo B. Pagdanganan and to Daphne Camille Panganiban. So,
Okay, so shout out also to our fellow teachers or the Felixian teachers who are also watching right now.
Yes, most especially to the grade 8 English teachers who are really supportive in having this live e-learning session. And shout out also to all my students, to all my handheld students, especially Aster, Anthurium, Adelpha, and Sampaguita who are still here joining us in this session.
yes,
Hey,
hello
now.
to everyone.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
and also partners. Okay, so let's ask our learners if they really understood our topic for this learning session. So I think it would be better if we would ask them to write yes in the comment, or not write but type yes in the comment section if they really understood the topic, right? So let's see if
I
they
hope
understood
so.
the topic by typing. Let us know, please. If you really understood the topic, please type yes in the comment section. So let
Yes,
us
and they
see if you
already typed in. Here we
Today?
have Valerie, according to Valerie, and Jan Magana, Charles Derme. They said yes.
Yes. Most of them
Wow, that's
said
great.
yes.
I think they are ready now for our next challenge.
Wow,
Yes.
so now
and
let's
have it
proceed.
now.
Right? Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, so I'm not going to ask them if they want to proceed to the next level because according to their comments a while ago, I'm sure they do. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, so this game is entitled Winners Take All. So in this game class, you have to analyze each picture and identify its type by choosing the letter of the correct answer. Okay, again, you just need to analyze each picture and identify its type by choosing the letter of the correct answer. Again, the letter of the correct answer only. Okay, so you will be given 5 seconds again to type your answer in the comment section. So let's begin. Let's begin. Okay, so number 1. What type of non-linear text is shown in this picture? Please analyze the picture carefully, please. Okay, and these are the choices. Okay, so letter A, bar graph, B, line graph, or C, pictograph. So what do you think is the correct answer? Please type it in the comment section.
It's funny
And they
because
have to
some of
follow
the students
instruction.
answered
Right?
O, letter O.
Yes, it means
Okay.
yes.
You
They
have
press
to
the green
choose the
button.
letters, class. Okay.
Okay,
it's
choose the letter
either-
only. Type the letter.
Yes.
Yes,
That's the
and we
correct
have
answer.
here an answer from Mark Saad. We have letter B. The same with Agabao and Peñales.
Yes, and also Fritz Andre and Charmaine, Janine answered letter B. So once again, you need to answer you need to give the letter, okay, of the correct
Letter
answer,
only.
not the shape.
Okay, so I'm sure they are all excited to know the correct answer. So let's reveal. Let's reveal it. Okay, so the correct answer is letter B, line graph. Good job to those who got the correct answers. Please. Okay, so next number, please. Okay, how about this one? What kind of text is presented in this picture? So what do you think is the type of text presented in this picture? So these are the choices. Letter A, linear text. B, non-linear text. Or C, flow chart. So let's wait for their answers. Please type your answer in the comment section. Don't be
Yes, we are
shy.
experiencing delayed.
Oh, delayed answers again.
Yes.
Maybe because of the internet connection.
Okay.
Okay, so we have here. Don't forget to write the number po so that we can identify if what number is your answer.
Okay, so type
Your
the number and
your
then
answer
the
is.
letter, right? Okay.
Yes, we have here from Felix Cruz. Karil Felix Cruz. Number 2 is letter C. The same with Mark Jamil Saad, my very active student from Adelpha. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes, and we also have letter C answered by Patricia Mel Salon, John Magana, Charlene Bailoses, and Andre Malabed. They answered letter C.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's reveal the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the correct answer is letter B, non-linear text.
It's non-linear
Congratulations.
text. Yes, it's not a flow chart. The question here is what kind of text. All right, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay, next
Proceeding
number,
to
the third one. Okay, this is an example of nonlinear text that provides a title, short explanation or description accompanying an illustration or a photograph. So the choices are A, graphs, B, maps, and C, caption graphic. Okay, your timer starts now. So please type your answer in the comment section.
number 3, according to John Daniel Millet, it's letter C. The same with Babylonia and Soriano.
Yes,
Wow.
most of them answered letter C actually. So C also for Patricia Calma, for Mark Jamiel Saad, Angeline Vargas, and our top sharer, Cassandra Sofia Peñafiel Tobiano. Okay, they answered letter C.
Okay, so let's see the correct answer. And the correct answer is, of course, none other than letter C, caption graphic. You got it right, class.
Very good. Congratulations.
Okay,
That
next.
only means they're listening.
What appropriate textual aid should you use when you show the sequence of actions of people or things? And these are the choices. Letter A, flowchart. B, tables. Or C, bar graph. E. Okay, please type your answer, the letter of your answer in the comment section, and do not forget the number. The number and
It's
the letter
number
of your
4.
answer.
We're in number
Okay.
4 already.
Number 4, according to Hans Vincent Paigones and Ryan Carlo de la Cruz and Marian Agabao, it's letter A daw. Flowchart.
All right. A and wait, I'm still waiting for the other answers. Most of them answered A. Try other answers. Okay. Actually, I think you're just copying your other grade 8's answer.
Copy paste.
Copy paste.
Okay, so let's reveal the correct answer so they would know.
It's letter
Okay,
A.
so the correct answer is letter A, flowchart. Congratulations,
Maybe they are
everyone.
not they're not copying. Maybe it's the correct answer talaga.
I'm just trying to
Okay, the
test them
last-
if they're really listening or not.
Yeah.
Maybe they would
that's
change
nice.
their answer.
Yes.
Last number.
Okay. So this is the last number already. So without reading the text, one may easily identify and classify the given information through visual presentation, such as graphs and tables. So this statement is it A, true, B, false, or C, not sure? So I hope nobody answered letter C. Okay, so your timer
It's the
starts
safest
now.
answer.
Please type your answer. Okay, the number and then your answer. Okay.
Okay, we're waiting for your
for number
answers. Type it
5.
in.
Yes, we have here from Jairus Miguel Mauricio II, Quincy and Peñales. They answered letter A, true. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Most of them answered A. John Magana said 5A, gaya pa. Okay.
Okay. How about
Like,
nobody
nakaya pa.
answered letter B and letter C?
Okay, so let's reveal the
Okay.
correct answer.
The correct answer is
Letter B, class. It's false. Okay, so remember this, that if you are identifying or classifying the given information through visual presentations, reading is very important. Okay? So that's why it is false.
yes, you have to read, of course, the text given before you come up
Exactly.
with a visual aid.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see their score. So I hope most of them got 5.
Mm-hmm.
If not, okay, I hope that they got 4. At least one
Actually, they
mistake.
should also take note of the answers because they have to answer their modules. It is actually part of
Yes.
their learning task for week 1. So they really have to take note of the answers and write it in their module.
Exactly.
Actually, it's a freebie.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes. This
Freebie,
would be a
yes,
big help
exactly.
For them.
Bonus
Yes, a big
for
help
them.
Yes.
Okay, so we have there 4, 3, 5. I think
Okay.
one got perfect. 4, 3.
Oh.
Not bad.
Actually, if
Not
there's
bad,
one
yeah.
thing that we have taught our students is that it is to be honest during this time, diba? Because
Exactly.
most of our activities, they will be the ones to check their answers.
Exactly.
Okay, and that's good
Honesty is the best policy.
as always.
Yes.
Yes, as always.
As
Okay,
always, it may be
you
overrated.
did a great
but
job,
still.
everyone.
Yes,
Okay, so thank you for
congratulations. And now
participating.
we are on to the last part of our e-learning session. Now, e-learning players, do you want to finish what you have started? Please type in your answer if you want to finish this e-learning session with the last challenge. Let us see if they are ready to finish what they have started.
Yes, a lot of them said yes.
Yes, all right. I know that they are excited
Yes, they
for
already
our
typed
last challenge. Let's see if who will win this grade 8 Squid Game edition.
Yes.
All right.
They
Now,
don't want to be cut dead.
yeah. Let's play. And this game is entitled Infographics Mode On. All right. In this game, you will interpret the information presented in each infographic and choose the correct answer for each question. Again, write only the letter of the correct answer. You will be given 5 seconds to type in your answer in our comment section. Again, you have to interpret the information presented in each infographic and choose the correct answer for each question. Write only the letter of the correct answer. Don't forget to put the number first before your answer or before the letter of your answer. All right, now let's begin. For number 1, I think they are also experiencing delayed connection, delayed presentation. They are still answering yes for the question I've given a while ago. The big O. All right, for number 1, based on the given infographic, which among the municipalities in Rizal got included in the ranking of the wealthiest municipalities in the Philippines? The choices are letter A, Limay and Mariveles, B, Silang and Carmona, or C, Cainta, Binangonan, and Tanay. What is your answer for number 1? Write the letter R. Type in the letter of your choice. Delayed po sa live, ma'am. Yeah, we know that. Sige, it's okay. So who do we have there? Do they have an answer?
Someone type the place. Cainta, Rizal. From Shane.
And others have answered letter C, like Maverick, June, Asher, Jerome, Kabatingan, Ariola. So they answered letter C.
Okay, yes. So most of the answers, I think, letter C. Let's check. The correct answer is letter C. Very good. Congratulations for those who got the correct answer. Now, let's move on to number 2. Study this infographic from the Provincial Government of Rizal released on January 13, 2021. Look for the town that has the highest active cases of COVID-19. Suppose that your friend is living in Antipolo and she invited you to come to her 18th birthday party. Would you go? What's your answer? Letter A, yes, I will go because she might get offended if I won't. B, no, I will not go because I might get infected since their area is a hot spot. C, no, I will not go because my father will be mad at me. What is your answer for number 2?
Okay.
Okay, so someone already answered letter B from Alessi Gale.
Yes,
Also
most of
from
them
Leah.
answered letter B actually. But if you're stubborn, I think you're gonna you're gonna go with letter A.
Letter A.
Yes.
Exactly.
If
They
you
will
really
still
love
go.
party.
Yes.
Okay, let's find out what is the correct answer for number 2. The correct answer is letter B. No, I will not go because I might get infected since their area is a hot spot. Remember that if an area is a hot spot, never go there or avoid going there. All right? So congratulations for those who answered letter B. Take down your correct answers. And then for number 3, based on the given table below, which set got the highest percentage of distributed modules and retrieved outputs for online distance learning or ODL? Okay, the choices are A, set A, B, set B, C, both A and B, the safest answer.
The safest, yes. They want the safest
What's your answer for number 3?
They would choose.
Okay, we're in number 3 already. So please do not forget to type the number and then your answer. Okay, Ma'am
So I think Julian, Jared, and then Kenzie, they already answered letter A.
Okay, and others have answered letter A also, like Benjamin, Cassandra again, June Asher, and Phoebe Ann.
No one chose
so
the
they
safest answer.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Okay.
Okay, the correct answer is letter A. Very good. Set A is got the highest percentage of distributed modules and retrieve outputs. All right, proceeding to number 4. Study this infographic from our very own Felixians Tayo page, posted on September 22, 2021. What can be the conclusion? Take a look at the picture. And then think before you type. Letter A, these are the choices. A, the number of enrollees has no difference. B, the total percentage of enrollment in Rosepark, Maine is higher than the JICA extension. Or letter C, the total percentage of enrollment in JICA extension is higher than Rosepark, Maine. What is your answer for number 4?
Shout out to our 221 viewers. Yes.
Shout out to all of you. Thank you for staying tuned in. Number 4, do we have correct answer there?
Yes, Ma'am Tien.
Not yet. Maybe because of the
Okay,
delay.
I have here on my screen.
Yes,
For
I also
number
have
4, they answered letter B.
letter B.
Yeah, letter B. Okay, let's check if it is correct. The correct answer is letter B. Good job. I think they are really good in comprehending the question.
Very good.
It's a good indicator. Yes, and for the last number in this activity, we have studied a bar graph from grade 8 status report of our school, Rosepark, Maine. Which modality has the majority number of enrolled grade 8 students? Which modality? Is it letter A, MDL, B, ODL, or letter C, both? The safest answer.
All right. Come on.
According to Ian Kirby Loro, let me shout out you, Ian, for BBBB. Di ata nakikita. We are seeing it.
BBBB.
Actually, maybe delay lang po.
But we're done with
So
number
have
4,
patience.
Ian Kirby. So it's number 5, Ma'am Tien. We have here letter. Their answer is letter
A.
A.
Yes, most
A lot of
their
them answered. Letter
A lot
A,
of
yeah.
them answered with letter A.
And
Okay.
Karil Izel Felix Cruz answered letter V. Unfortunately, it's not in the options.
Yeah,
For
V.
D?
As in,
D as in dog?
Anak, B. B dear.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, let's check the correct answer for number 5. It's letter B. MDL. All right. Now, congratulations to those who got the correct answer for number 5. Now, what is your score? Will you type in your score? Don't be shy. Whatever score is acceptable. What score did you get in our game or in this challenge? Yeah.
okay, yours.
Please type in. So I think they got 4, 5.
Yes, some of them got a perfect score. Like
Very
Charles said,
good, and that is really
3
great.
out of 5. John Magana. Very good, John. Still, you're very good.
Charles got
Okay.
5. Perfect.
Yes, and congratulations to you, our dear e-learning players, because you have finished what you have started. Okay, because quitting is not in our vocabulary. And remember, again, e-learning players, that our lesson about visual and verbal relationships reminds us that we have to present information very carefully and effectively using any textual aid or any visual element. Now, VIT,
Yes.
Sarena, and Ma'am Kristine.
Yes,
Okay,
there
so-
you have it. We're almost done with
Yes, we're
our
almost done.
live
Learning
teaching.
session. Yes.
With our learning session. And before we end this, Ma'am Tien,
Yeah, so before we end this e-learning session, so we would like to acknowledge the Project Live team and the English Media team.
And of course, don't forget that we would like also to acknowledge our very own department head, Dr. Gloria L. Marquez, and our master teachers, Mrs. Sheila Pico and Mrs. Cristina Andola.
okay, and also to our dear principal, Dr. Reynante V. Flandes, and of course, our dear e-learning players or our dear learners, most especially our grade 8 students. Thank you very much for tuning into our live teaching session today. And I hope that we will see you again. Okay?
Yeah, and then thank you again to our e-learning players who are still here tuning in, to our 199 viewers. Hello, and once again, we are your teachers on screen.
Yes, we are your teachers on screen. I am Mrs. Sarena B. Camba.
And I'm Miss Kristine Graciano.
And of course, I'm Mrs. Lorna T. Ordiz. We are from Francisco P. Felix Memorial National High School, leaving you with a hashtag.
Hashtag para sa batang Felixians.
Hashtag Felixians moving forward together.
And hashtag Project Live Teaching. E-learning players, you are invited again to the next e-learning sessions of Grade 8 English. Please join Mrs. Velches and Miss Eliza Arcala for the lesson 2 about opinion marking signals. That's all for today. We'll see you soon and thank you. Bye.
Thank you,
Good day,
everyone.
everyone.
Have a good day.